Yeah, I was just kind of getting like whatever he had and shit.
He still got his contact with him.
Yeah, Jay, head to Jay, the nigga in New Orleans, so he ain't out here.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got that taken to go. I'm gone. A lot of these
Yeah, yeah.
they broke. They think it's my fault. No car. I want that coffee. I'm dripping. I'm stuck with the sauce.
Was he playing the street?
Yeah.
Reynolds and Vinci is white. Limited
Let
Louis.
me,
That's
let me play this nigga real quick and shit. Ice on them.
Okay, Coach, football, of course, back in L.A.
Right.
and back at StubHub Center in Carson, California. Coming up, it's Divisional Round Saturday. We've got an AFC battle on tap between the Buffalo Bills and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Oh, good with the push button start. Who you say I am? You say I am. Hang on him. Hang on him. The Lauren. Jordan. Handle that. Answer that. One of them niggas.
Tell me when it's being we gon' slide on them. Hop out on the street, put that fire on them. We gon' ride on them, we gon' slide on them. Freaky in the back, sitting, he got that big old time on them. Put all that back to niggas.
No, we ain't.
Get this back down, man. I said, what to the spirit? Nigga, APG, anybody can get it. Nigga, APG, anybody can get it. Yeah, put all that back to niggas. No, he ain't right. Niggas play in the streets, but I know he lying. Block 21, I'ma up 79. Block 21, I'ma up 17 times, yeah. I made it on my block, I been graduated. I just got a pistol for Christmas, for them bitch decorated. Never sober, always stayed feeling that I'm overrated. Mama told me good like this, you know you was born to me. If the girl thuggin', that's gon' make me pull up. Color still to the tip, yeah, my drip pulled up. Pressure hit, I'ma roll this push up. Busy gang grippin', I'ma throw that neighborhood up. Yeah, he said he got my bands, but we got no rags too. 30 in my busy, my cut long, put it in the snack shoe. You wish old, so your pose, your rag too. If I swing your avenue, I'ma slide off some track too. Tell me when it's being, we gon' slide on them. I'm out on the street, we gon' drive on them. We gon' ride on them, nigga, we gon' slide on them. Leaky in the back, you ain't got that big drive on them. Stop on that thing, 'cause I didn't know English. Get this shit down, man, I could want this fit. Nigga, ABG, anybody can get it. Nigga, ABG, anybody can get it. Yeah, stop on that thing, 'cause niggas know we with it. Niggas play in the streets, but I know we lying.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the StubHub Center, 20 miles south of downtown L.A. Coming up, it's Divisional Round Saturday. We've got an AFC battle between the Buffalo Bills and the Los Angeles Chargers. The first of four berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. This fielded at the 2. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
One up in two different cars, speaking with two different styles, swinging up two different blocks, aiming at two different guys, up and with two different blocks. Bitch, I'm up and with two different blocks. Yeah, bitch, I'm up and with two different blocks. Stop on that flex, the nigga know he with it. Catch his ass down bad and I still want this spit it. Nigga, ABG, anybody can get it. Nigga,
ABG, anybody can get it.
Yeah, stop on that flex, the nigga know he right.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Back down, Philly, here we go. Watch it now, Marty.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And
Man, what the fuck, man?
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. Almost like it's almost like baseball. Guys at that, people on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
avoids the turnover.
2 plays so far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on 3rd.
Leave for life.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. They'll look to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
You hear the call for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender is making sure this guy can hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Nobody ever hold me. Hold me, yeah. Nobody ever hold me, yeah. And my man, I'm a man, I'm golden. I'm the one, the nigga. I'm the blood of Jesus.
Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18.
Okay, get one of
On
them.
any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
On play action, Winston, flush to his right. Wide open receiver complete. The 30. And he is down deep in Buffalo territory. And big play there on the catch and run. 68 yards.
Defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse, but still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
challenge him.
down right around the 12. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next
Really
level.
big.
The big fella, he just ate that one alive. Just stuffed
Really
it.
big.
Before the game,
This for the
he was
nigga
talking to
that
us, and
he's
he's like,
jumping out of the red
his pants
egg.
make me look fat. And we said, nah, man.
Call him
You're
a
just a whole lot of
big
guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. He's in for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there. A 12-yard touchdown. And the Chargers have taken a first-quarter lead. Extra point went down, and it's now a 7-0 game. Set down to kick this one away, and off it goes. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Really ain't. This for the niggas jumping out
Good
of the
starting field
red
position for
egg.
them here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. They find some open field here. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That good for 22 and a first down.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage. You got a chance to rumble.
First trip to the red zone for the Bills. They've got a 1st and goal from the 10-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. The first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Joey Bosa able to drop him for a loss of a couple. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
A good drive gets him inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Chargers. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And they'll go on the ground. And he'll work his way across loss, the 30 to the 32. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It didn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy this caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And on the ground they go with the running back. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. They go play action. Winston. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Stacy Dash, most of these kids ain't got a clue. All of these hoes I made out just cause I produce. I might take all my exes and put them all in a group. Hit my essays, I need the boost. About to turn this function in the bottom room. So the hop-in, coming too. In the 305, bitches treat me like I'm Uncle Luke. To throw, Winston. He's gonna walk on deep left side here. That's gonna be caught. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A big play there. 49 yards. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point kicker. Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. Super tough.
He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Second quarter about to get underway with the Bills in possession. But they face a 2nd and long to start things out.
See the level who I am. Hey, back in high school, I used to bust it to the bank.
Now they'll throw here, out of the gun. Flushed out right. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
I get them goosebumps every time.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here.
Detroit! Detroit!
They'll set up a throw. Diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. He's up over 50 yards receiving now in this first half. It's a first down.
A Hall of Fame coach once said there are no medals for trying. And that wasn't a trying effort, was it? That was a winning effort.
Excellent. They know, hey, you lose this game, you get a ding or two. You got 7 months to heal. They're going to go all out.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Yo.
Hello.
What you doing?
On break.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah?
What are you up to?
I'm not
I guess game.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. On the tackle, it was the West Virginia man, Kaiser White.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Okay,
The
bye.
Bills on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll drop to throw. Quick throw here, that's complete. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
He's going to walk through this one pretty easily, right? Blast off the line of scrimmage, get downfield to a certain point, usually around 8 to 10 yards, turn around and make sure the quarterback sees your numbers and set yourself up for the pass.
A well-executed curl route by Charles Davis. Back to throw here. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by Kaiser White. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside the quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And now a fumble. The ball's out. But a Chargers player was able to fall on it, and they'll keep possession. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity missed.
It definitely was, because that's all defense is talking about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That could be a little bit.
Oh, shit, man.
Exactly right. A lost opportunity.
It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, it didn't go their way, did it?
Now defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down. Now Winston. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll step aside and come back to Carson after this.
I get those goosebumps every time.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
And they'll run it here. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves them with a 3rd down and 8.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. On third down, Winston. And he's got his man. It's Henry for a Chargers touchdown. Hunter Henry, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here come the Bills. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throw right side, going to be caught by Seals-Jones. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, that's fun, isn't it? What a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for him.
He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Remain here in the first half. Back with more AFC playoff action after this timeout. The Bills on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. He'll drop to throw. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
This is brought in at the 21. And spins away. And now running right through him. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
fake. Winston buying time to his left. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
The Chargers on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 7. Working out of the gun, Winston. And it's complete. Henry. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down. Now Gordon on first down. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Now a second down throw for Winston. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on first down. They'll roll him out right. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Here's Winston. And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And his guys have got it back in the closing stages of the first half. Seconds, the time remaining in the half as they come up on first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Watch him now, Marty, Marty!
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Looking left side, Andrews went to complete. 23 yards on the play. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. So it's on to halftime of this AFC Divisional Round matchup. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Yeah.
Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC Divisional Round. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. The Chargers on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Winston. And right side, Henry's got it. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. On 4th down, they do snap it to Winston. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half.
You playing like a field nigga. You really school nigga. Yeah.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
All right, now look at 56. Look at 56.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Denzel Perryman there to bring him down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Money make a world turn. Money made a world turn.
All right, now look at 56.
Hard burn.
Look at 56. Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
I ain't just running one.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. And an alley to run. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker at its 4th. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. Made his first. This now from 46 yards away. And McManus able to put it through. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing, all right? They didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need him to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
A very good move, but for a relatively modest gain out near the 32. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now they'll run it on the toss. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. On 2nd down, they'll run it through. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. They'll go option to the short side. And he stopped immediately there.
Hello?
No gain there as he kept it himself.
Hello?
It's 2nd down.
And one of the things that makes this play so difficult to defend is that it has so many options to it. And the quarterback has to go through them and fast. Do you hand it off inside? Do you keep it yourself? Do you pitch it to a trailing back? On this play, it's hard to say that he made the right decision because that play was swallowed up for no gain.
Take their 2 forces against the goddamn Seahawks. Because I'd rather you take it against the computer rather than take it against somebody that got to play.
Alright, yeah, that'll work.
That way you can still talk your shit about beating motherfuckers and all that.
Play action now, Winston.
Ain't no nigga getting no reward. Feel me?
Man, we good.
That's complete. 2 catches
Yeah,
now in
just
this
make sure you win
divisional
that next
round matchup.
division
That
game
one, a
because you don't know what that nigga's going to do
As
with
long as you go
the
through the
Raiders.
proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And a nice little quick spin move before he's dropped. And a pretty good gain. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Off the play fake, Winston. And a quick throw here. That's complete. Now,
Man, fuck, man. This game phony as fuck, man.
Back now at the StubHub
This shit
Center
weak,
in
boy.
Carson. It's Charger football, and they've
This
got
shit
the
weak,
leads well
man.
as we begin.
Fucking fumble, bro. Think that this whole ass nigga win. Fuck, man.
And they'll go on the ground.
Bullshit,
Nothing
bro.
doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Fuck this bitch off.
No
This
gain
nigga
on the
can't
play
stay
there.
out
Second
there.
down.
Fuck.
He's fumbled already once, Charles. I'm not going to say that that was in his mind there, but I'm sure that during some of these plays he is mindful of it.
And once you fumble the ball, you know what your team tells you and your coaching staff? Take care of it. Rest of the game. And it does get in your mind a little bit. Sometimes that slows down your effort in trying to get free from tacklers.
And the defenders know it too. They sniff that out, don't they?
Weak
Everybody
ass
wants to
plays,
swarm the
man.
football. You know
Man,
the
this
rule
nigga
is
sorry.
first guy to
Fuck,
hold up the
man.
runner, everyone else try and get there and strip the ball free.
I had a trap all day and night. I remember them shit.
The Chargers on third down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. On play action. Winston sliding out of the pocket. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off down at the 2.
Stupid ass nigga.
Down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving
Straight
towards
rap advance. Nigga, the apple because the little nigga ran his mouth. Man, fuck, come on, man.
Threw right into it for an interception.
Be that nigga Sosa. What the fuck you think nigga was sitting there and sleeping that ass? I had to boss up for a check. I had to step on these niggas' necks. I had to go and get a couple strikes. I had to trap all day and night. I remember them calling night. Man, let's go, man. We gotta get something going though.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they've
I had
got
to
this
trap
one
all
to
day
the
and night. I
35-yard
remember
line.
for a check. Hey, step on these niggas' necks. Step on these
Hard to
niggas'
believe
necks.
his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
Fourth quarter, every drive so critical, and you
Take it
figure
long.
they only get one more shot
Take
after
it
this, so
long.
a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is,
Take it
but
too
you also
long.
have to think to yourself in
Take it.
play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. They'll set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it back.
Oh my God, no,
Able to
bro.
grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on. 3rd down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary
Man, catch the
really
ball,
put this
bro.
receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone.
That's fucking
Especially
sad,
against deep
man.
balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to him.
That's crazy.
On 3rd down, he'll drop the throw. Flush to his right. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's going to get this down
Good
to the
catch, boy.
35-yard line. You cannot write these guys off just yet. Not with a
Yeah.
quarterback like that under center.
It
Yeah.
actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Yeah.
Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down.
Get out that fucking two-man, boy.
Big yardage, another nice
Get out
gain
that
there.
two-man,
This is used
nigga.
for 20.
Get out that
I
two-man,
know we just
nigga.
saw a nice throw and catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice
Yeah.
play.
kick the field off my shoulder, did they?
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Good, good. Good, good. Watch it now, Barney. Barney.
He'll look to throw.
No, man!
There's one that's intercepted. Trevor Williams with a pick. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. 20.
That's bullshit, man.
This one back.
Hell no, bro.
Six and a Charger TD.
That nigga can't throw, man. I swear to God, this nigga can't throw.
Now the try here for the point after.
Bullshit, man. Damn, this nigga weak as man. Lamar
Extra
Jackson,
point
you know,
right down the middle. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
that shit crazy, bro.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as
Crazy,
this one's in the air.
Damn, man.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bills offense coming out, ready to take over. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help
Ain't
you
even shit, my nigga. Wide open players, bro. Wide open players, bro.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 7 yards on the play, and that'll make it second down.
That nigga there, man.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. The 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
Circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Escaping the pressure right. And this is incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a
That
little
nigga
bit
done
better
it well,
here,
boy.
but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open. And this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
This shit crazy, man.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
The Bills on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd down and 12.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39. Good, good. Good, good. Good, good. Good, good.
Back to throw. Hard throw, incomplete.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
They hold me, man. Shit, weak, man.
They're already slim. Hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
Man, I got no fucking play for this shit, man.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like the call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
They'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Andrews. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. In for the score. And the Bills cut into that lead. The Bills offense staying out there as they'll line up and go for two.
Good, 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 good.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all three still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeout in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Now they try the right side here. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The Chargers on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 9. They go play action. Winston. He's got his man. It's Williams. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out.